Good morning, Jonathan. I am making you this video and it has been 1 month since I made the previous video, and let me tell you why this is. Let me just give you a wee squiz of information why this is. I have been working a lot. I have actually been working full time, and I'm still at school. Don't worry, all you well-doers, all you well-beers worrying about me not going to school, not getting my GCS NCEA levels. But I've recently hired this fellow called Zach, and he works at the Krishna Cafe now instead. Well, not instead of me. I still work, but I've cut down on my hours a lot and given him a lot of hours. And I've been training him, and it was his first day today, like his first actual day, and that's why I'm here, because normally I leave the house at 8 in the morning every morning, and then get back at 8 every night in the night, and that doesn't really leave me much time or energy or motivation to make YouTube videos for you. Even though you and Dave are obviously my favourite people on the planet, I don't really have the emotional, man chest to make this happen when I'm working that much. But now I'm free and I'm all ready for this, man. So you better make your video tomorrow, or there'll be the consequences. And I've just watched your video again because it's been a month since I've seen it, obviously, and I've just watched it. And now I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that you said. Number one, you played Tetris on your little book, and you played it wrong. And I talked to my friend Ashley, William, Ian, Caleb Batchelor Stanbridge about this, and he was kind of like, Johnny played Tetris in his latest video and he played it wrong, and I was like, yeah, I know, he played it wrong. So I think you should have a wee listen to that again, Jonathan, because you're a little bit foolish in thinking that's the Tetris theme. And it reminded me of something that Ashley said, because Ashley works at Subway, and he was talking about his manager Nick was like, they were slotting the things in or something, and he was like, finally my Tetris skills come in handy, do 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 or something, and Ashley was like, what were you singing? And he said, that's the Tetris theme, and he said, no, it's not. So yeah, I think there's just a lack of general knowledge about the Tetris theme out there in the world, and I think this is because a lot of people don't have the Tetris theme, and so we should help provide the Tetris theme for the Iraqs and the Asian countries. And number second, you were talking about how the general public, are all fools because we have small penises and no computer viruses. But Johnny, I think you should take a quick look at this list and call any number of these people, and they will assure you that that is indeed not the case. Oh, another thing I noticed when I met you is that you always had really good shoes. Like, whenever I looked at your feet, I was always impressed. And I wasn't, judging your feet or staring at your feet all the time or anything. I wasn't doing that, Johnny, but I was just really impressed. And I've always hated my shoes. And I bought these shoes the other day. Shoes like that, and I bought them because they reminded me a lot of your shoes that you wore that looked like that, and I was like, man, I want to be more like the Durham, just like how the Durham wants to be more like the Bieber. Well, what was that? I think that's just about it. In your next video, Johnny, I want you to talk about the best zoo you have ever been to, and what the giraffes were like at that zoo. I found these two things on the road, and I was like, I have to show this to Johnny. And it was just, I was actually going to send them to you in the post, but I couldn't remember your address. I thought it was like the Forge or something, but I couldn't remember. Oh no. So I picked them up, and now I'm going to show them to you. There was there are these pieces of paper, and they say, come here. And that's why I was initially attracted to them. And it says, he's sad. He's like, ooh. And then it says, yes, David, I love you.